Welcome back to BT. Yeah, things are moving. They're moving on our major routes for sure, except for over on the Toronto-bound QEW, where we still have leftover construction from the overnight hours. So that's what we're watching right now. Toronto-bound QEW approaching the Burlington Skyway. The right lanes are taken out because of that construction. So what we're looking at right now is just the delay on the Toronto-bound QEW. It's slow anywhere from Nikola Tesla heading over towards the Burlington Skyway and through that construction zone. So give yourself lots of extra time heading out of Hamilton and heading through Burlington. Heading to the eastbound QEW, that's pretty heavy from about I would say eastbound Gardner, I should say, from Royal York to east of the Humber Bridge. And that is all just due to volume. And of course, later on today, starting at 8 p.m., the Lakeshore will be shut down for the Honda Indy. So do plan to give yourself lots of extra time heading into the downtown core later this evening. That's what we're looking at out on our major routes.
Pull and Play is back at EB Games. Spend $50 or more to receive a pull and tear card and instantly win prizes. Full contest details in stores. EB Games, play hard, have fun.
Good morning. Nice morning out there. We got temperature 17 at the island, 13 in Stouffville this morning, 19 in Burlington. Good morning to you. We take a look over to Oshawa, sitting at 12. No humidity to speak of. We're going to see lots of sunshine still today. We had a little bit of morning cloud cover that's quickly breaking up. What we're watching is a line of activity that's going to move its way through. This is a front that moves in, puts enough lift as we get into Thursday that we have a pretty good chance of seeing some thunderstorm activity tomorrow. So tomorrow is a day for eyes in the sky. That'll happen as early as mid-morning. 31 today, a humidex of 38. Still humid tomorrow, 28, feeling 36. Once again, eyes to the skies. That'll wrap up as we get into the evening. Then we'll clear it out, and we'll also get rid of some of that humidity on Friday, a high of 27, feeling maybe 30, and mainly sunny skies. That leads us into a pretty good weekend as well. That's a look at your weather.
Well, if you went into an LCBO lately, you might have noticed the shelves have been looking a little dry. Well, the company has now spoken, saying the lack of stock is due to a new warehouse management system, which is now causing delays to deliveries in some of the GTA stores. It's become so bleak that some stores have actually put up signs trying to explain the reason for their bare shelves, like this here. The company has reiterated that the issue is not a product shortage, but rather a glitch in their new system. However, one local marketing expert says it will be a significant improvement for both the company and the consumer when it comes to keeping shelves fully stocked in the long term.
It really speaks to the LCBO trying to be a world-class retailer, which they've done a lot to support craft beer, and I think this is an effort to use big data to help improve their replenishment. We're very confident that this system is going to help ensure that replenishment is more accurate and better in the long run, so that we will be on stock on all shelves.
The LCBO says they are working diligently to ensure that they maintain daily replenishment orders to their stores and that they get back to their regular operations as soon as possible. Okay, we have an update to a story we first told you about yesterday. Quite the DIY project in the Beach neighborhood. You'll remember this, a resident fed up with visitors taking up street parking on Balsam Avenue, then taking matters into their own hands by just painting spaces. Now, some saying it is brilliant because there's frustration over paying for monthly permits and still not being able to nab a spot. The painter, though, could get in trouble and face some fines. So coming up in about 30 minutes' time, we're going to get reaction and a refresh on rules to keep in mind from the City of Toronto's parking department. This should be interesting. Residents of Scarborough getting an update from experts at information sessions last night on how to deal with coyotes in their neighborhoods. And one of the biggest things is to be aware of the providing food for birds and animals could also be attracting those coyotes to your home.
If you've got a compost pile with some yummy food scraps in there, they might like that, or rats might like that, and then they would like to eat the rats. If you have a bird feeder, or if you feed squirrels or other animals in your yard and you scatter seed around, the coyotes might come for the animals that are eating that seed. We do also have to keep in mind that our small little pets can be vulnerable too.
Experts also advising us that generally coyotes do not pose a threat to humans, and they do actually help control the rodent and rabbit population. But the experts also want to remind us never to feed coyotes. Always exercise caution around those animals. You're actually more likely to see them in the winter when there is less foliage for them to hide in.
Gotta let it get home.
Okay, time now is 6:31. Let's get downstairs to Devo.